Alright everyone, in today's very short video we are just going to be doing a Safari Week 2022 recap. Kind of going over what I found, which I found 3 things this week, which was a slight improvement over last Safari Week where I found 2 things. So last Safari Week I found a Shroomish and a Nidorino in the HeartGold Safari Zone. This year I added Brilliant Diamond into the mix when I eventually got to hunting, which I didn't even hunt for the first half of Safari Week just because I had camp the week prior and I was, suffice it to say, a little tired. So I didn't even get to hunting until like Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. Yeah, probably Wednesday given the date that I found Azuril. But yeah, Azuril was the first shiny I found this Safari Week. It showed up after 3,425 random encounters, and I thankfully caught it. And I say thankfully because Azuril's catch rate is like 150 and its flea rate is really high. It's like 120, I think. But I do not have the best luck catching Azurils in the Safari Zone. Either in this game or in Brilliant Diamond, because I did throw Brilliant Diamond into the mix a couple days. I think a day after I got Azuril, I threw Brilliant Diamond into the mix. It was Lax Nature. That's pretty much the only image I have of it. I do keep like an archive of all my shinies, so like I keep my tabs on the encounter tracker. Slide that on over. So I keep an image of that every day, and then if I find a shiny, I also have the image here that I save. So yeah, that's Azuril. And then I found my second Safari Week shiny the next day. It was a Hoot Hoot, which was not exactly my target in the Brilliant Diamond zone in the Great Marsh, but I did find it. So there's that image. And then the proof I caught it. It was Careful Nature, and it was my second one, and it was supposed to be my final one for Safari Week as well, because I didn't really go for anything else. I kind of stopped the next day. I didn't throw Brilliant Diamond back into the mix because the encounters were a little on the slower side. With how much hunting I could do, you could really only get like 400-ish a day. Well, the first day I got 400. The second day I got quite a bit more. But I did get the Hoot Hoot, and it was Careful Nature. And then, this is the fun part. So, the last day of Safari Weeks, this was yesterday, I was working on my Brilliant Diamond Living Dex. It's not a shiny Living Dex, it's just a Living Dex that I'm working on. And I was in the Great Marsh looking for a Shroomish because I was having a lot of trouble catching one of those. And I found another shiny Hoot Hoot completely randomly. So I don't know how many encounters it was. Given how much I was in the zone at that point, it was probably it was maybe under 100. In the Great Marsh. Altogether, with all the other places I had been visiting, maybe only like 300 at most after the previous Hoot Hoot, so it was a quick one. I did catch it. It was Hardy Nature. I have a couple clips of that. So this is the clip where I caught it. So I was a little peeved, I guess, because it was, of all the things I could have gotten in the Great Marsh, it was Hoot Hoot, which I already had. Now, granted, this Hoot Hoot was not found in the same area as the previous Hoot Hoot. The first Hoot Hoot I was hunting in Area 1, which was mostly for the nighttime hunting so that I could have a chance of finding the knocked owl. In this time, I was in Area 4 trying to catch Shroomish for the Living Dex, so it was actually 20%, so I found the more common Hoot Hoot, but it's still annoying that it happened. That's the same video I put on Twitter, just in a bigger screen, I guess. And a way you can actually tell it was the different one, because this is the encounter I got. Well, first of all, I'm in a completely different area in the first Hoot Hoot. And I was also using a different sweet scent mon, and my team was a lot less full. So for the first Hoot Hoot, I had Combi as my sweet scent mon because I didn't really have anything else. I literally had nothing else that could learn sweet scent. And then I had a my Entei, which was another random shiny I got in Brilliant Diamond. So yeah. I've got 3 shinies in Brilliant Diamond at this point, and 2 of them were basically random. That's cool. So this is the clip of me catching it. I need to jump ahead, because I did not trim this before I copied it over to my PC. So I caught that, and then I did not show off the second one in battle, but I did show off this one. I'm going to jump ahead a bit because I did not trim this out either. So in this we have regular Shellos and shiny Hoot Hoot. So it's a good shiny. So I had some good luck. 3 shinies for Safari Week this year was honestly pretty cool. I'm hoping next year I'll have more systems to hunt on. I was hoping to have more DS games or some GBA games to hunt on this year, but that didn't happen. But I'm hoping next year I will have like Fire Red or Leaf Green, or maybe a Hoenn game. Or maybe I'll have another copy of HeartGold Soul Silver. But I'm not sure yet. But I think that's going to wrap up my Safari Week overview. I would say I was definitely more successful this year than last year. I didn't fail any of the things I found. So that was actually really good. And yeah, I was going for Luxio after I caught Azurill in the HeartGold Zone. I still haven't gotten that yet, but I also haven't hunted as much because I'm working on my Brilliant Diamond Living Dex right now. So that's what I'm doing. But Azurill was not per se one of the targets in the HeartGold Zone. It was just one of the things I had set up to appear via the blocks. I had Tauros, Zigzagoon, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Houndour, and Azurill through blocks. And during the morning and daytime, I did not use a repel. At the nighttime, I did, so that I didn't have a chance to find Zubat or Golbat. In nighttime, you get that cost of losing Nidorino and Nidorina. But during the morning and day, Zubat and Golbat aren't a thing. Instead, you get Nidoran male, Nidoran female without blocks, as well as more Tauros and more Rhyhorn. So it was actually a cool thing to go for. It was a good hunt, and I was really happy with it. Finding Azurill was really nice. I'll probably still go for Azurill in the Great Marsh at some point, but for now, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave that. I'm going to probably go back and continue for Luxio at some point, but I need to check off White Forest before I do that. So, thank you all for watching. I will be back. This is a little bit different from my normal content. I don't cover my shiny hunting much on YouTube, but I hope y'all enjoy nonetheless. I will see you all next time.